Greetings, my good friend. Farewell, my good friend. Well met, and good fortune to you. Are you ready to reveal your rewards? No more crates, but you can always purchase more. May luck follow you.
Have our town's fortunes improved? That's a great relief. Well done. Ravil must... Commoners, search for Ravil. Should be able to hear me now. There he is. Let's follow him.
Hey, Ravel. No waffle today. The temple's forbidden all sales.
Quiet, fool. I paid you for your discretion, remember?
Look here. It's that fancy sod was in our camp. Hey, fancy man. Fallen on any swords lately? Saying we shouldn't help the Dunmer? Like a Nord would ever turn down a fight.
drunk one took your advice, Silvertongue. He now regrets it. For shame.
It was just idle talk, friend. I assure you, I had nothing to do with it.
He's out. That was fast. A communication spell. Let's see who Ravil called.
Oh, what now, Ravil? So you're the meddler who undid all of Ravil's work. Such a waste of my time.
What are you doing here? You won't take me! Cornell gave me potions!
I think I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that. Hope we find something interesting today.
The guards heard fighting. I assume you found more inside than... Having him alive might have been useful, but having him dead is just as good. The ritual item...
honor and faith to you, my friend. We are nearly ready to depart. An old friend, Kasura, dwells there. Before I was captured, I placed an enchanted ring in her keeping. The ring is a key of sorts. Without it, we will not be able to open the secret chamber where the Amulet of Kings lies hidden. She was my first mentor and instructor, a true master of blades. She still swordsmanship, but much more than that. Her teachings were...
I'll open a portal to hasten your journey.
Do you smell the scent of burning embers in the air? Oh, we may be in for a treat if Kasura is teaching the firewalk. The Abbey is just down the path. We're fortunate that my Lord Varen opened a portal. I cannot say. I've never known. It is tradition for Redguard men to shave their heads, following a time of great trials. There is an old Redguard. Oh, a few have tried, but a fool. The Abbey is just down the path. We're fortunate that my Lord Varen... I cannot... It is strange to return to these mountains. Memories of youth flood my mind, each one bringing its own sorrow or its own smile.
Oh, joy. We've been here less than 5 minutes and Sahan is already getting maudlin and weepy.
The Abbey burns! Quickly, we must find Kasura!
So much destruction. What could have done this?
I'm afraid I've seen this before. Keep an eye skyward,
I fear the worst.
Kasura!
There's trouble afoot.
Kasura, are you injured? What happened?
Sahan. Intruders. Cultists. They attacked the Abbey. So many of my students have fallen.
The Abbey is in ruins, Kasura. How could they?
Gigantic beast. Like nothing I've ever seen. Cultists. They're opening rift to oblivion.
No. Save your strength, Kasura. We will make them pay. I promise you.
What do you think? Trap?
It's only a trap if you don't know about it. I assume everything is a trap, therefore.
In the name of Molag Bal, come forth and destroy his enemies! Heed me, Daedric minions, and obey!
You lead.
Hosts of Oblivion, come forth and feast. Sahan and company at last. My pet has been waiting for you.
Eye skyward. Here it comes.
How many more of your friends must die, Sahan? Where is the Amulet of Kings?
Well fought. My injuries are not... I did not find the Ring of Stendars. Indeed, atop the eastern stair is the secret... Follow me. The hidden entrance will not be obvious.
Why would a crypt need a secret entrance?
It's a wonder there's an unplundered crypt in all of Skyrim. You Nords could learn a thing or two from the builders of Hammerfell.
Perhaps Hammerfell could also teach Nibene the virtue of good manners. I can feel the presence of my ancestors whenever I come here. Along with some of the most renowned swords, we both thought it would be well protected in the Valley of Blades. The most gifted young swordsmasters of Hammerfell are invited to train with Kasura. The town was bristling with strength and steel before the Titans showed up. I cannot say. Perhaps someone told him of my past, and I shall need a... Tread lightly. Few living have been permitted to walk among these honored dead. The Vard Hunding, son of Frandar do Hunding, Helhanse no Shira, the greatest of the Sword Saints. The hearth of every household in Hammerfell has a small alcove containing a copy of his father's greatest work, the Book of Circles. Ra'aba was a warrior of great renown. He fought alongside Frendar Hunding in the 7 great battles against the armies of Hira, and survived. The final battle at Hatu Mountain, more than 300,000 gave their lives. The twins of sword and spear, Rahasa and Rahuzar, and their mother, Anse Satame, the Tigress of Dragonstar. It seems fitting that the Ring of Stendar's mercy lies with my father's greatsword. We will need both for the battle. By the sword of my father, Nazir Ataf-Sahan, I pledge myself to the destruction of Manimarco and the liberation of Tamriel from the tyranny of the god of schemes, Molad Bal.
The ring is yours. Guard it well. Thank you. But I cannot leave the valley.
I knew we would leave you the ring eventually. Give it to me.
Your presence defiles this place, Manimarco.
Give me the ring, and I might spare your pathetic lives.
We struck down your Titan, and we'll strike you down soon enough.
The Titan was a prelude of what's to come if you continue to defy me.
Defy you? Your delusions of godhood are laughable, you ignominious corpse herder.
Very well, then. I'll simply take the ring from your corpses.
Blasphemy! How dare you raise the honor to fight your battle!
Blood!
Never used to fight this
The next time you hide something from the most
run
powerful
away.
necromancer
Well,
in all
now
of
I guess you
Tamriel,
will.
you might reconsider
Maybe try
hiding
that.
it in a bloody tomb.
Hold the line! They must not get the ring! Rest in peace, honored dead.
I swear on the souls of my ancestors, I will avenge Manamarco's blasphemy!
The ring is ours for the time being. You must return to the harborage and Lord Varen has been observing our progress. He will open a portal.
The damage is great, but if you had not arrived when you did, there would be nothing left to rebuild. Be safe in the coming days, my friends. I look forward to your return.
In my mind's eye, I witnessed your battle with the worm cult. I witnessed the Titan's assault and sensed the deaths.
You're a fan of poetry, aren't you? How's this, then? As I was going out one day, my head fell off and rolled away. But when I saw that it was gone, I picked it up and put it on. Rather like...
vestige.
I can't
Meet
wait
me
to
at the
take a
harbor.
load off
We are
at
ready
the
to
inn.
reclaim the Amulet of Kings.
Get those doors open. We need to get to the counselors.
They're barred from the other side.
Mercenary, you've returned. Everly's attempting to breach the barracks. Go!
And so we've come full circle, perhaps. But I wonder. It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia. It is in the mountain.
The time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sancre-Tor. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. I have been through much. My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sancre-Tor. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic. The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated to the divines. We must consecrate them. It is written that Alessier, the catacombs contain 2
The portal is open. Go now. Return with the amulet.
Could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut
Thorn.
up, Thorn.
What brings you to Sacred Tor, old friend? Looking for an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every movement?
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Moloch Ball, demands it!
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Moloch Baal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines!
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits? It won't even slow me down.
Menimarco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet. Menimarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendar's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines, we must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there...
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that...
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the
Amulet of Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, Sai. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Moloch Ball from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings, is the most powerful soul gem ever created. With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Moloch Baal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh. Then I will trap his essence within the gem. Forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Menimarco.
moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Set's tears. I thought I have pushed that voice. I will make it. We must consecrate it. The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, must find our way across.
I've a surprise for you, Sai. Do you remember your fallen comrades from the Giant Isle? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and their fight anxiously seek you.
Try breaking free!
I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my own comrades. I must consecrate the shrine. God of mercy, charity, and justice, empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
You certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There is a trick to reaching it. The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Kill them!
Beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Tamriel.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
Pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be mine.
Stendar's grace and the sword of my father. You will not win, Manamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me. Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
You'll never get away with it, Manimarco. We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my good friends. Try and stop me.
I hope you're watching. You can make it. Keep moving.
There it is. The door to the vault. The shrines have been consecrated in Stendar's name. Now you must stand in the castle.
Keep Manimarco occupied.
light metal.
I'll close the portal.
Minions, arise! Obey me!
I will hold him at the portal. Focus on Manimarco.
Quick! Drink a magica potion!
I am tired of these games.
He's weakening! Don't stop now! Alright, but don't cry for Mama.
You really think that death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known? This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of brutality and domination without consequence? You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Everything Manimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
It is done. Manimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. I've not forgotten Vestige. Is another piece.